Hi, I'm Gina. Thank you for finding my YouTube channel. My goal is to get everyone moving, no matter your age, no matter your size, no matter your limitations. It's all about moving and having fun. So please have water on standby. I hope you ate breakfast. Listen to your body. It's gonna be okay. Be brave and never give up. Now let's go. Hi everyone, are you ready to move? Today we're doing a chair workout with no equipment needed. That's right, no equipment needed. This will be a perfect workout. All levels are welcome, especially if you are just starting out and you're not sure what to do, if you have modifications needed, any kind of limitations. This is a great way to start. Now we are going to do one movement in here where we do stand, and if you have some limitations with that, with injuries to your lower body, I will give you a modification for that. So do not worry, I am the queen of modifications. So I will always give you an option because I believe there is always something for everyone to do. There's no excuse. So let's get started. So make sure you have your water, your towel. Mine is my Move a Gina towel, and we're gonna warm up. So a couple things about when you do your chair workouts is you wanna make sure that you're not slouched leaning back like this. You wanna always sit up nice and tall so the core stays engaged. So that alone, you are already working your core because we're probably all used to eventually slouching, especially if we're on the computer and we're driving, that kind of thing. So sit up nice and tall as we begin, and we're gonna just start marching. Kind of simulating as if we were standing and we would march to warm up as well, but we're doing it in a chair. So you'll also see there's so many things we can do in a chair without equipment, as well as standing workouts without equipment, and that will definitely come, so don't worry about that. And let's tap out. We're just warming up the body, kind of getting all the joints lubricated for movement. Again, this is nothing strenuous because again, we have no equipment. You will be creating your own resistance, which is totally possible, and it's awesome. Getting a little of hip range of motion here. So if you do a lot of sitting and you're in this position for so long, we want to start to keep some flexibility in your hips. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. So now let's get some range of motion here in the core. So we're just going to rotate to the right and then rotate to the left. Any limitations you have, do it smaller, or you can just pass on that exercise. Please don't feel that you have to force yourself to do it. You always have to listen to your body when you exercise. And as you'll learn as you get older, every day is a different day. Some days your body feels amazing, and some days there's all kinds of other things going on. So that's why you really have to listen to your body so that you don't injure yourself. All right, so let's come back to the center, and now we're going to shrug. Oh, that feels good. Especially if you're the type of person that throughout the stress of the day, those shoulders come up, or you drive like this, same thing. So this movement is great because it just reminds those muscles to then relax. Also kind of helps you be more aware when you do start shrugging. Oi. And rest. Good. So now bring those hands together, relax the shoulders. We're going to open up and then close. So feeling that stretch in the chest and the front of the shoulder as we open up. Again, stay in a range you can tolerate. And we are still sitting up tall. That might be the most challenging thing when you start off with doing chair exercises, because it is difficult to stay seated upright the whole time. Good. And now we're going to reach up. Same thing, if you have limitations, let's say with an old shoulder injury, just do what you can. The goal and the hope is that we increase that range of motion so that you can reach up all the way. But stay within limits that are pain-free. I hope you ate breakfast today, and every day for that matter. And relax. Awesome. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, we're going to do 2 exercises in superset, a lower and an upper body, and then we'll do them again. We'll do them twice through, we'll grab a swig of water, and then we'll go on to 2 new exercises. So the first thing we're going to do is a leg extension. What that works is the quad muscle of your legs. So we're going to just extend, feel it contract, bring it back down, and then other side. Extend and switch. So the goal is to continue to lengthen up and sit tall. And then as you're doing this, you can also feel that muscle. So we kind of have a couple of things going on. If you need to take a break at any time and just do what you got to do. I can feel it. I can tell I'm going to be sweating here soon. So even chair exercise can make you sweat. Feel that muscle. Now, if you have some knee issues and the extension hurts, just do small. Small, make that range of motion less. The goal is just to still find a movement, still try to activate that muscle, but with the least amount of pain. All right, so we're gonna rest the lower body. So now we're gonna work the upper body. We're gonna work the muscles involved in your posture. So, hello, we're like this, right? So we wanna do something where we are contracting that upper back. So what we're gonna do is pretend that we are holding a band right in front of us. And we're gonna pull it and squeeze between our shoulder blades and then release it. Squeeze and release. So I'm going to give you a visual. Visualize a pencil between your shoulder blades. Squeeze that pencil and then release. Also keep your shoulders relaxed. Lots of things to remember here, sorry. While you're sitting up tall and not holding your breath, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So squeeze, especially if this is not a movement you have done in a while or ever, those muscles back there are going, what are you doing? And you are just saying, hey, I'm starting to move my body and I'm going to strengthen those muscles. So that's what you tell your body. Squeeze, I can feel it. This is what I was talking about, of creating your own resistance. Pull and engage and bring it back. Let's do 2 more. Starting to break out in a sweat. Hello. And whoo. And awesome. Good. All right, so we're going to give that upper body a break and we're going to go back to that leg extension. So sitting up nice and tall, and we'll extend, feel that quad. Place your hands right there and then you can really feel a contraction. Anything that we can do in the chair to strengthen your legs will help when you do have to stand and walk and do things. I've worked with and continue to work with several clients that we do chair exercise together, and it has improved their gait, your confidence that you can walk, balance. So it has its benefits for sure. Then when you add equipment, we take it to a whole nother level. Good, but right now, We're just working on movement. Boy, yeah. Okay, let's do one more on each side. And awesome, good. All right, give those legs a break. We're gonna go back to that pretend band row. Ready? And pull and squeeze, and then bring it back. Remember, keep your shoulders relaxed. We're sitting up tall. So, the three things are sitting tall, engage that core, shoulders relaxed, and then make sure you're not holding your breath. Lots going on, but it will get easier the more you do it. You can feel yourself sitting taller already as you do these exercises. Engage. Whew. I'm sweating, guys. Yes. Two more. The other thing that everything that we are doing is slow and controlled. Oh yeah, and rest. Okay, so grab a swig of water. I'm gonna dab my sweat and grab a swig of water. So everything is slow and controlled because then we utilize the muscle more. We don't use momentum to do the work. We're actually using the muscle. Okay, so our next set of exercises, here's the one I was talking about when I mentioned that we would be standing. So we're just gonna do a sit to stand, and I'll show you the modification. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoot to the edge of the chair, hands on your thighs. We'll use a little momentum to get ourselves up, if that is hard for you. So lean back, and then stand nice and tall. And then control as you sit back down. What we're working when we do this is quads and glutes. So getting up right here, that contraction of standing up, super important as you get older and being able to get up and use those muscles, especially if you get down on the ground. I'll go there too, and we'll review that on another video. But super important to keep your glutes and your quads strong as you get older. So that's why we do this one. The modification, if standing up is not an option for you, what we'll have you do is just sit and engage your glutes like you're gonna get up, and then come back down. So we'll use the arms as your to get up, and I want you to engage your glutes and then come down. So it's like we're getting ready to get to that point, okay? So that'll be the modification for that. So let's do that first. So scoot to the edge, hands on your thighs. Let's do 10 of them, that's the goal. If you can't do 10, do as many as you can. Remember, next time you do this video for your next workout, and try to get to your 10, okay? So, nice and tall, and then control. So why are we controlling on the way down? Again, like I was saying, the momentum, so you don't fall into the chair. We want to use the muscles as we lower ourselves down. When you're standing, I want you to put your weight in your heels and then push up, like you're pushing the ground away. Work those glutes. Oh, it feels good. And then come back down. Ah. I know that we probably take for granted that we can just stand and sit easily for some. But for others, this is not so easy. So doing this exercise is so important, so important. And if you can do it, be thankful you can do it. And push. Whew, I'm losing count. I think my chair is squeaky. Control. Yes. Push. Let's do 2 more. Nice and tall. Last one. Up. And perfect. Okay, so our superset is gonna be chest. So how can we do that in a chair? So this is how we're gonna do it. So there are other ways we can do it using the wall standing. That'll be on another video. But how we're gonna do it in a chair is we're going to take our arms out like this. And I want you to imagine that from here and that radius is mud, thick mud. And we're gonna squeeze through it, press, and then open up. Yes, so that is how you create your own resistance. So squeeze and push through the mud, and then open back up. Another one, shoulders relaxed, sitting up tall, and we're not holding our breath. So much to remember, I'm sorry. Whew. Yes. Are you feeling? I'm feeling this, so. Nice. Good job. Squeeze that mud. Just push through it. Oh, yes. I'll probably be sore from doing this workout tomorrow. I call that feeling the love when you're sore. Squeeze. Woo. Oh yeah, nice. Let's do 2 more. Push and push. Oh, good. Shake it out. All right, now let's go back to our stand and sit. So we're scooting to the edge. Get those feet shoulder width apart. Ready, and stand, push through the heels, nice and tall. And then control as you go back down. We want to work those muscles as we go back down. And up. Yes. Oh. Yes. I'm going to count this time. Just do as many as you can do. If you cannot do all 10, that was 5, 6, 2 more. And nice job. Oy. All right. So let's give those legs a break. Let's go back to that chest squeeze. So arms in that 90 degrees position, shoulders relaxed, lengthening up nice and tall. And let's push through the mud. And open. Yes. Hooah. Exhale. Two more. Nice job. Go ahead and put those arms down. Ay, shake it out and grab some water. I am officially sweating in this chair with no equipment. Just saying. Okay, So now we're gonna do a move that is kind of a functional move that we do on a daily. And again, we're gonna pretend that something is right here between our feet. We're going to do an up and over motion, similar to when you're getting in your car, that kind of thing. So if we can strengthen ourselves doing the functional things, then we have a lower possibility of injuring ourselves when we do something like that. So imagine something here. Let's just pretend it's little, okay? And we're just gonna go up and over. Working that hip joint. See, just easy, simple, nothing major. So simple, but can help you on the daily. Who'd have thought that exercise would be fun? You gotta make it fun. Fun and functional. There we go. Up and over. Now, again, if you have any pain with this, let's say you have some hip issues, we can do it smaller. So see how I brought my angle in small. Just keep it small, okay? There is a way to modify everything, trust me, even a burpee. Okay, so here we go. One, and one more, and rest. Perfect. Okay, so now we've done back and chest. So let's do biceps and triceps in the back of the arm. So here's one again that you are going to be creating your own resistance. So what I want you to do is open up your hands and imagine there is a walnut right here in the bend of your elbow. So I want you to crack the walnut. We're gonna rotate the hands back and then you're gonna push back. So when you're pushing back, I want you to remember that mud, you are pushing mud away from you, okay? So crack the walnut and then push the mud. Yeah, so you can feel it. You are creating your own resistance. Visualize it there and feel your muscle working. And really contract, squeeze that bicep and then squeeze that tricep. Up and push away. I am kind of leaning forward a little bit for that extension movement, but still have abdominals engaged, shoulders relaxed. And push. Squeeze the walnut. I'm going to crack it open and then push. Yes. Here we go. One more. Up and extend. Ooh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that up and over. So imagine that little item right there between your feet, and we're gonna go up and over. Up and over. And these are just simple little things you can do while you're watching TV. What I do sometimes with clients is we put a little dumbbell between the feet and we go up and over. So you really have to clear that dumbbell. So you have to lift your leg higher. So we'll work on that as you progress. Right now, it's just the movement of up and over. And then we'll start to add to progress that movement. And here we go, one more on each side. And nice. All right, so let's go back to our walnut and then push the mud. So relax the shoulders, engage the core, and crack the walnut, and then push the mud away. Yes. Squeeze, push away. Feel the contraction of those muscles. Yes. Push. Crack that walnut open. You can do it. Now you're really understanding how you can create your own resistance without holding dumbbells or bands. Okay, let's do one more. Curl and extend. Oh, awesome. All right, shake it out and grab some water. Still sweating? That's okay. We are getting into our just core now. We've been working the core the entire time as we've been lengthened up, engaging it. But now let's do a little bit more. So this is a great way to work your core without having to get down on the ground and without having to do crunches or anything like that. It's awesome. So we're gonna scoot to the edge. I'm gonna have you place your arms just like this, relax your shoulders, sit up nice and tall, and you're going to lean back just to that point where you feel your abs go and catch you, and then bring yourself back up. So I'm gonna show you the side view, keep going. So the side view would be, we're here, and then right there, and then bring yourself up. So try to avoid the deflating of your spine. So we're gonna lengthen up, lean back, and come back up. Again, make sure you're not holding your breath. My chair is very squeaky. Feel that core just engage and come back up. Didn't think you could work it sitting in a chair, did ya? All right, yes. And again, just limit how far back you go. You are in control of how much you want to push your body. Let's do two more. Whew. Boy, oh, that was good. I'm sweating. All right, so then the other one we're gonna do for core is, I'm calling it a knee crunch, kind of. So what you're gonna do is just place your hands here. The goal is to aim your knee to your hands, so you can lower it down if you need to. But the goal is to, when you bring that knee up, crunch and engage your core. So we are doing a simulation of a crunch movement, because that movement is what works your abdominals. That's one of the movements that works it. So we're crunching and then lengthening back up. Knee and then back up. So contract. Okay, so here's the visual. Imagine that you have a grape in your belly button. And when your knee comes up, you squeeze that grape and contract, and then bring yourself back up. Yes, just like that. You can lower that hand here, because you can still contract. Doing it that low. Squeaky chair. Squeeze the grape. Okay, here we go. And rest. Ooh, I got a dab. I'm sweating. Okay, so scoot to the edge of your chair, and we're gonna do that lean back again. So hands here, lengthen up and lean back. Feel that core. Yes, just like that. Two more. Good. And we're going to get ready for that knee crunch. Am I the only one sweating? I'm just, okay, it's okay. All right, so hands ready and crunch, squeeze that grape. Two more. Perfect. All right, grab some water, and then we're gonna stretch. And you made it all the way through. Fabulous job. Okay. Sweating. Okay, so scooting to the edge of your chair, we're gonna have one leg straight. The bent leg, hands on that bent leg for support. Lengthen up nice and tall and lean forward so you feel the stretch in the hamstring of that thigh right in the back. And then nice deep breathing. Also pull your toe up towards you. Nice deep breathing, relax the shoulders. Every time you exercise, you want to finish with some nice good stretching. And let's switch. Pull those toes towards you, sit up nice and tall, lean forward, and hold. And bring that leg in. Sitting up nice and tall, we did this movement in the warm-up. We're gonna rotate to one side and hold it this time. Shoulders relaxed. Feel that stretch in the core. And just hold. Again, nice deep breathing. Feels good. And switch. Your body loves when you exercise. Your muscles, your heart, your lungs. So your body right now is thanking you for this movement. And bring it back to the front. Relax those shoulders. We're gonna stretch the shoulders. So take a one arm across. Make sure we're not here. Keep it low, thumb down. And we're gonna just lightly place your hand here. Not here, just here. So you feel that through there. And switch sides. Feels good. Relax. Now some stretches for the neck. So really make sure those shoulders stay down. We're going to lengthen up and ear to the shoulder. So you're feeling the stretch here. Try to avoid this shoulder going up. Bring it up and over to the other side. For me, one side always seems tighter. We all have a dominant side, you know, with your arm and your leg. And bring that head up. And tuck your chin in and look down. Oh yeah. So now you're feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. And just relax. And bring your head up. And I want you to take a deep, big breath with those arms lengthening all the way out and up. Reach, 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 reach for the ceiling. Feel that lengthening. Oh, feel the blood flow. And exhale and bring it down. Job well done. Thank you so much for joining me today and moving with me today. I hope you move with me more with other videos that are coming out. My goal is to provide options for all levels, that maybe the gym scene is not your thing, but you still want to work out and you still need to. I just want to help people live longer and stronger and independently. So everyone, you have a great day. I will see you next time. Make it happen.